Hello everyone and welcome. Today I have probably the biggest Bath & Body Works order I have made yet, plus I have sneak peeks for fall, and stay tuned for the giveaway. First off, let's start with my biggest body mist haul ever. They had to use a plain marked box. This is not even a Bath & Body Works box anymore. This is a massive haul. There was a $5.95 mist sale and you know I stocked up. This was the opportunity for me to grab backups of everything that I've been loving here lately, starting with Pink Paradise. One of these will be given away in the giveaway at the end, so stay tuned. This is such a pretty girly fragrance. I absolutely love this one. This one has fragrance notes of pink dragon fruit, wild hibiscus, and blush moss. And this comes from the Sol de Janeiro dupe line. I don't find those to be exact dupes, but they sure are close. I'm not familiar with the pink one, but this has been my favorite spray from Bath & Body Works so far out of that line. So I went ahead and got myself the full-size version. Another one I've really been enjoying lately is the Confetti Daydream. This is one that was repackaged for summer sass, and I absolutely loved this fragrance. There's something about this one that is a wee bit nostalgic to me. I'm not sure what it is. The fragrance notes are fresh raspberries, sparkling pear, and blue iris. So a really pretty fruity floral, definitely a fresh and fun one. The next one I have here is an online exclusive. This is not one you can find in store, but is currently available online. This is another backup of one that I really fell for. I am kind of iffy on pineapple fragrances. However, this one is a total hit. This one is Rio Pineapple Mango. I definitely really love mango fragrances, and I think that's what sells this one for me. This one has fragrance notes of fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberry. This is such a juicy, fruity fragrance. I absolutely love it. It's perfect for summer, and the throw on this is beautiful. This has a great sillage. This has a great lasting time. I'm really impressed by this one, so I went ahead and grabbed a backup of this one. Some fragrances that I've really been enjoying lately are the Faceted Luxuries collection. Oh my gosh, y'all, this was such a hit of a collection. I had to grab some backups. This one is If You Musk, which I believe was a Glossier You dupe. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I really love the way this one smells on me, and I had to grab another bottle. I did already like halfway through my first bottle of this one, so I do definitely really enjoy it. The fragrance notes on this one are iris, pink pepper, and airy musk. The pink pepper is almost undetectable to me. Pink pepper is usually a really strong note that is very overwhelming and takes over a fragrance for me. That is not the case here. I don't smell it at all. This is a very airy musk, sweet, sensual type of fragrance. Very airy, soft, and skin scent-like. I love it. The next one I have here is Pink Obsessed. I believe this one is the Enroma dupe, the Valentino dupe. This is absolutely gorgeous, and the packaging is absolutely adorable. Pink Obsessed has fragrance notes of blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. I just feel like this is such a soft, girly fragrance. Very light, very airy. There is something in it that has a little bit of a deepness, which I think is that vanilla bourbon. That is just so beautiful. It has such a light floral on the top. And then in the mid and base, there is that beautiful round out with the cashmere and the bourbon. The vanilla gives it that little bit of sweetness. It's just so beautiful. This next one is probably one of the most interesting from that line, if I do say so myself. This one is the On the Horizon fragrance. It's not one that I really like to wear, but I love it around the house. During summer, this feels so fresh, so clean, and I feel like this has a similar profile to Beautiful Day. Very crisp, very airy, very clean. None of the same fragrance notes by any means. They're not the same, but they have a very similar vibe, if you know what I mean. This one has fragrance notes of watery bergamot, blue lotus, and driftwood moss. I do feel like this one has a little bit of a masculine undertone to it. It's very fresh, aquatic, like It's so hard to describe, but so easy to love. Some people have compared this to Acqua di Gio or even Acqua di Gioia, which is the female version of that fragrance, which I definitely don't think it smells like that. I don't think it smells like Acqua di Gio either, but honestly, I feel like this smells like a good blend of the male and female fragrance from Armani, that Acqua di Gio line. I don't know. I do really love this fragrance though. I haven't found anything that it exactly dupes, but it's definitely a very clean, crisp, watery, aquatic, more on the stronger side for an aquatic fragrance. Definitely more of a cologne-y water fragrance than a fresh, crisp, like watery, airy, you know what I mean? Like not as light as some watery fragrances might be. This is a deeper, more sensual aqua tone, if that makes any sense at all. So it definitely has risen in the rankings amongst my everyday luxuries collection. The next one we have here is the Viktor and Ralph Flower Bomb dupe. I love this fragrance and it is so close. I would say that this is pretty much a dupe. It's 99%. This one does have peach, osmanthus, jasmine, and warm patchouli as the fragrance notes. This one has a little bit more of an airy feel to it than the actual Flower Bomb. However, the scent itself is so similar. It definitely is a dupe for that one. So good. This is the option if that one feels a little bit too deep or strong for you. This is like the airy mist version of that. And keeping the backups rolling on the Everyday Luxuries collection, I got the Petal Parade. This one dupes the Good Girl Carolina Herrera perfume, which I absolutely love. Again, this one feels like more of an airy version, maybe not as deep as that one, but I would again say that this is like a 99% dupe. This one has fragrance notes of neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. Another fresh, nice, girly, clean one. I definitely really enjoy this one. I can definitely smell the similarities to what this is trying to do. And the last backup from that collection anyway is the Viva Vanilla. This is the one that is supposed to dupe the Eilish perfume, and my lordy, this is so dang good. I have been absolutely loving this fragrance. I did already go through my first bottle, so I needed a backup to my backup. Yes, I did already have a backup bottle of this, but seeing as to how quickly I'm going through them, I knew I needed another bottle, and it is rumored that these will be back in fall with possibly more body care items. So we shall see, but I'm hoping they keep these around for a while because they are just so good. This one has fragrance notes of rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. I remember when the leaks started happening, people started thinking this was a Sol de Janeiro dupe based off of the fragrance notes. It is nowhere near any of the Sol de Janeiros. This is one of the most deep, rich, luxurious vanilla fragrances I've ever smelled, and I absolutely have fallen for this one, so I had to get another backup. And the last backups I have here are the Amalfi Lemon. Oh my gosh. So I have always really liked lemon fragrance. It's always really fresh and clean, but this is sweet, so sweet. Think sugared lemon plus a little hint of a green note. I fell for this one hard. I'm almost through my first bottle, and I did go ahead and pick up 2 backups, and I'm kind of thinking it's not enough. I really love this one. Like, I cannot tell you how much I love this one. This has fragrance notes of lemon leaves, chilled spearmint, and cedarwood citrus. Now the spearmint is not ultra detectable. It's not very minty. It just gives a sweet greenness to this fragrance. I am not a minty girly, so you can take it from me. I do not smell any mint in here, and it is just a really sugary sweet, syrupy sweet, lemon, like so good, so good. I have never smelled a lemon fragrance like it, so I definitely had to grab a couple backups of this one. I did grab the Love Always Wins in the full size body mist. Now this is a fragrance I've never really liked before, and unbeknownst to me, they change it every year. I had no clue, and something possessed me to smell it this year. and I fell in love. And upon further investigation, yes, I did find that the fragrance notes and fragrance to this do change pretty much every year. In 2022, it was a sangria melon misty water fragrance. In 2023, last year, we had a golden starfruit, fresh coconut water, and cedarwood heart. This one was supposed to smell like a celebratory blend of refreshing citrus and summer sweetness. And the new one, the one that I love the most, 2024's version, has fragrance notes of rainbow citrus, water lotus, and wood sage. It says it is united, joyful, and vibrant. Let your individuality shine brightly. This one is supposed to smell like a sparkling celebration of who you are. And I love this one. My goodness. It is so fresh. And for the first time ever, I feel like this is a true unisex fragrance. Like, most of them have been really juicy, fruity girly. Like, this one is a true unisex. And this one has this herbaceous note that really, really is so good. This one, again, has fragrance notes of rainbow citrus, water lotus, and wood sage. And I think that's what's giving it to me, that sage note. Definitely. It's got this grounding, balancing, herbaceous, spa-like quality. Something about this is a little bit nostalgic, and I've never really smelled a fragrance like it, but I know I've smelled fragrances with similar notes, and this is just so, so good. Unfortunately, a lot of people have been complaining about this new fragrance. They either want last year's or the year before's back, but I am the one that's gonna stick out and say, this is so good. Like, what? How do you not love this? I love this. They just call it a vibrant citrus and sage, and that is what you get. You get like a citrus kissed sage, if you will. That green herbaceous note, it takes over. Like, that is what you get out of this fragrance. And I think that's why I love it so much and why other people are not loving it so much, because they're used to having this be such a juicy, fruity fragrance. And that's not to say I don't love juicy, fruity fragrances. I really do. It just hasn't been my jam, the blends that they've come up with for this. However, this, spot on. This fragrance I am also giving away in the giveaway as a mini. And that one's actually a diamond shimmer mist. So again, stay tuned till the end. But finally, a Love Always Wins that I really like. I did pick up the new Gingham Glow. Oh my goodness, this is one of my new favorite ginghams. This one has fragrance notes of golden nectar, marigold petals, and sun-soaked sandalwood. This definitely smells like a summery sandalwood type of fragrance to me. It does have that kiss of flower petals. This is literally one of the most beautiful nostalgic fragrances. This has that like rose petally essence almost because of the marigold. And it's got that hint of green note, but that sandalwood rounds it out. This honestly reminds me so much of my childhood at the Krishna temples. It smells lightly incensed, but perfumed with fresh flower petals. It smells like the altar, and this is beautiful, and this brings me to a very sacred time in my life. So I've got to say, this is going to be one of my favorites for fall. I love, love, love this fragrance. I know I need backups now. Once I smelled this, I fell for it head over heels, and this again, so nostalgic and beautiful. I love this one. The next one unfortunately came with no mist stem. You can kind of see within the bottle there is no stem to pump fragrance. Although I can smell it a little bit. Super caramely. Like, I'm really excited that I could smell this through the cap because I did want to give you guys my impression on it. They are sending me a backup of this. They did already address the situation. I think it was just a manufacturing error, no biggie. I'm glad to be getting another bottle that I can actually spray because this one just doesn't do it. So this one does have smell at the top though. Oh my gosh, that is so caramely and good. This one is the pumpkin swirl cake. Oh my gosh, this is another one I want a backup of. This one smells so good. I just can't get over it. I'm ready for gourmand season, and this is that girl. This one has fragrance notes of pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, that is that caramely note, and creamy vanilla, which I also really smell. Mostly that caramel toffee and vanilla. Ah, oh, so yummy. I want to eat it. It is so good. So another one I really want a backup of. And the last thing from my body mist haul here is the blueberry bundt cake. And yes, I got a backup as a blind buy. I knew I would love this fragrance. I've been waiting for a blueberry muffin, bundt cake, blueberry cake, anything like that. Like, I'm down for that. I'm a gourmand girly and I love all these fragrances. And this one, no exception. This one does remind me of the blueberry pancake one. However, this one is more of a cakey, honey type of fragrance rather than that deep, syrupy fragrance that this one gave. This one is a light honey fragrance, but otherwise all the same notes. You get that like cakey, deep blueberry type of vibe. This one has fragrance notes of harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. I would have to say that is spot on. I absolutely love this one, and I have been wearing it the past couple days since I got my box. Oh my goodness, that is so yummy. Another one, I could totally eat this. This smells so good. So I did go ahead and get myself a backup of this one. I already knew I'd love this one. But wait, there's more. So on top of all of these awesome fragrance mists, I had a ton of rewards from semi-annual sale. So I got some candles. First off, one of my favorite returning fall scents is pumpkin pecan waffles. I absolutely love this fragrance every fall. And this one has fragrance notes of maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Pretty straight to the point, and it's just such a strong one. I feel like the throw is always really good, and I really like the body mist as well as home care. It's just such a lovely one. Super homely, super warm, not super pumpkin-y, but just a hint. So good, really waffly, really yummy. The next one is one of the new ones. I have the brown sugar toaster treat here. Oh my gosh, a Pop-Tart candle. I couldn't believe it. This one is sweet as sugar, and this one has fragrance notes of crumbled crust, gooey brown sugar, and sprinkled cinnamon. Super cute packaging on this one, and this one, definitely another spot on fragrance. I couldn't believe how well they did this one. I had to get a little smell there. It just smells so good. It smells just like the brown sugar Pop-Tarts, like just like the brown sugar Pop-Tarts. So this one's going to be really good, and I'll probably end up getting another one because this one super, super yummy. I can't wait to see how the throw is on this one. Same with this last one. This is one I hope they come out in body care. Oh my gosh, this is Sunset Woods. This is one of the most beautiful, girly, soft, sensual, cashmere fragrances. Oh my goodness. This one has fragrance notes of creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. That is just so soft, delicate, sweet, girly, blushy. I love it. Oh my gosh. I would drench myself with this. If they came out with body care in this, that would be like a signature fragrance for me. This is gorgeous. But those are some of the new fall items that I grabbed, but new sneak peeks are dropping for the new fall items soon to come. Let's talk about it. The first one that will be coming back, that comes back every year and is one of my favorites, is Champagne Apple Honey. This one is coming back in full body care minus perfume. This one has fragrance notes of crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, and autumn woods. And honestly, this is one that I rock all year round. It is such a fresh, crisp, appley fragrance, and I absolutely love it. The next one coming back is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, another fall favorite that continues to come back. That one is really cashmere to me. It's just super soft and girly. That one has fragrance notes of pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. This one, the hand soap, is already online and in store, but the fragrance mist, the wash, the lotion, those will all be out soon, as well as the fragrance mist and the wash and the minis. We are getting new wellness. I'm super excited for the new ingredient-led spa line fragrance Milk. Yes, we're finally getting a lactonic pure milk fragrance. Oh my gosh. This is also in the sensitive skin colloidal line for Bath & Body Works. This will be coming in the body wash, lotion, body butter, and mist. Super excited for this one. Same with the next one. This is another wellness line. This is from the Coco Shea line. They're doing a honey line. This will have wash, lotion, body butter, mist, which they're calling a perfume, and a rich moisture oil, a honey oil. That will be nice. And the fragrance that I'm most excited for, we don't have notes for yet, you guys. I am anticipating this one highly. This is the new Vanilla Romance line. This one will be coming with full body care. I'm talking perfume, the whole works. And we don't have any fragrance notes for this one yet. But I love vanilla, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up really loving this one. Let's talk fall candle drops. We have Bath & Body Works bakery candles. We've got the cherry almond shortbread with vanilla shortbread, candied almond, and cherry as the fragrance notes. Yum! And then we also have Main Street Bakery, which is fresh banana, vanilla wafer, and cinnamon sugar. Yum! Some really good ones. And then we have this fall stroll collection, which has 3 returning scents and 2 possibly new scents that don't have fragrance notes. That's why I think that. We have the neighborhood bonfire collection with sweet whiskey, flannel, leaves, again, even though that was just shown in the fall stroll collection, so I'm kind of confused about that. But they have the pumpkin s'mores, pumpkin bonfire, and mahogany apple coming in that collection. And they do have the curated luxury candle collection, which is a cozy Sunday night candle, a book loft candle, the Palo Santo Sage candle, Midnight Cocktails candle, and Pink Lavender and Espresso, which is definitely one that I really enjoy. And let's talk fall seasonal soaps. We have the Fall Stroll Gel Soaps, which we have Sweater Weather, Fresh Fall Morning, Leaves, Pumpkin Apple, Sweet Cinnamon, Pumpkin. And then we have the Fall Stroll in the Foaming collection. We have Fresh Morning Air, Pumpkin Apple, Sunshine and Lemons, Mahogany Apple, Flannel, and Fresh Fall Morning. Again, feeling some coming back, some maybe new. We have the seasonal tooled gels, which are the Pumpkin Cupcake, Flannel, Sunshine and Lemons, the Perfect Autumn, and White Pumpkin. Glad to see White Pumpkin coming back this year. That's a really nice one. And then we have seasonal tooled in the foaming hand soaps. We have the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, White Pumpkin, Sweater Weather, Leaves, and Afternoon Apple Picking. So lots of fun items coming in the next wave for fall, and super excited for it. Can't wait to get my hands back on some of that champagne apple honey. It's one of my favorites. And another one of my favorite things is doing giveaways on this channel. So today I'm going to be doing a giveaway. The first thing I will be giving away is the Love Always Wins in the Diamond Shimmer Mist Mini. Oh my goodness. So this is that beautiful citrus sage fragrance, but this has a diamond shimmeriness to the mist. So this will give you a sparkling glow. I also mentioned I'm giving away a Pink Paradise. This is my favorite from that trio. I absolutely love it. And I think it's because I don't really have anything like it in my collection. This one has fragrance notes of pink dragon fruit, wild hibiscus, and blush moss. Such a pretty girly one. I'll also be giving away a bottle of Solar Shine from that trio. This one is supposed to be a Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance dupe, although I do feel they are a little bit different. Let me pull out mine so I can smell test it for you. Definitely has that like coconutty sunscreeny-ness to it, but the real Sol de Janeiro, it has more of a sweetness to it. Otherwise, the fragrance is pretty much the same. So I'll be sending you a solar shine, as well as I will be sending you a vacation vibe. So I'll be sending the whole Sol de Janeiro dupe line trio. And vacation vibe is supposed to match the 62 scent. So let me smell mine and tell you. I think these are also really, really close, like 98% close. Okay, so this one I just know is a little bit more airy than this one. This one feels a little bit more deep and also a little bit sweeter. I feel like the nutty fragrance is a little bit more pronounced in this one as well, but this one is, again, such a close dupe. I would say this is like a 98% dupe. So one lucky winner will win the Love Always Wins, as well as this new Vacation Summer Trio. All you have to do to enter to win is like this video, make sure you are subscribed with subscriptions public so I can see it, as well as leave a comment down below with hashtag Bath and Body Works. I will be announcing our lucky winner on July 26th. That's a Friday, so mark your calendars and make sure to enter below to win. But that about wraps it up for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.